Hey, what's up, guys? BrowneSugarBabe here. So, Mel did a recent interview with the Shaderoom where she spoke on a number of things. But before I play bits of the interview, please don't forget to hit the like button so others can come on in and join us in the discussion, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. So, you guys remember the other day, Martell allegedly told Tasha K, okay, this is what Tasha K told us, that Martell allegedly said that him and Mel tried to reconcile. Now, a lot of people in response to that was like, yeah, right. And basically, could not even see a romantic reconciliation remotely happening. So tonight, Mel was asked specifically about the status of her and Martell's communication. And her response was that she tried opening up to Martell and tried to allow him back into her space. So take a listen.
How is you guys' communication right now?
So I at one point actually had tried to open up a little bit and allow him in my space just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But you're gonna have to watch the show to see how all that turns out.
Yeah. Okay. They tuning in, child. You don't gotta tell them. Trust me. They want the tea. They want the tea. That's why I'm here, to get it for them.
Love it.
So how do you guys interpret what Mel just said? And I'm wondering if Martell interpreted her attempt at opening up and allowing him back into her space as, let's work in our relationship. Or did he know damn good and well her actions couldn't mean anything more than, I just want to be friends and have better communication and a better co-parenting relationship with you. So this should be interesting to watch this play out when the show resumes in September. Mel was also asked about the status of her and Destiny's friendship, and here's what she had to say about that.
What about Destiny and Tisha? We've seen you guys' relationship, kind of ups and downs, and it's not in the best. It's in a little bit of murky water right now. How do you feel about that relationship? Do you feel like it'll ever get back to where it used to be? Or is that a desire that you have?
I was gonna say that's not really a desire that I have, honestly. I have learned that once a person shows you who they are, believe them. And I wasn't always this way, I'll be honest. I wasn't. However, with everything that I've experienced and as I've learned how people can and will continue to do things over and over despite you granting them forgiveness, and then you end up being the one being hurt. For me, once that happens a time or two, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
And so I don't look back, I don't think back. There's not a what if, especially when you've been good to people and that you've been a good friend. I have no reason to say I desire to have those friendships again. I just, at the end of the day, would love for us to we work together. So being able to be cordial, meaning if I see you, I speak, and we keep it moving. I don't sit around thinking of negative things about you. I'm not talking about you to anybody. Actually, I spend a lot of time by myself, so I'm hardly talking to nobody. But you're not getting that energy from me either, is my point. You're not getting any negative energy. I'm not over here thinking about trying to rekindle a friendship, but I'm also not thinking over here how to, hurt you either. Yeah. It's just no energy.
Yeah. What was the breaking point for you within those relationships where it was kind of like, all right, this is it. I'm not letting this happen anymore?
Reciprocity or lack of reciprocity, and a continuation of the same stuff over and over again. I've never had to do that with any of my friends, and I have some long-term friendships.
Yeah.
And don't do the whole into it today, back okay tomorrow, back and forth. It's just not something we've had or I've had to deal with. So I'm not interested in dealing with it at the age of 36 either.
Makes sense.
So what do you guys think about what Mel had to say about her friendship or lack of friendship with Destiny? I agree with her that back and forth stuff is very toxic, and the one-sidedness to a friendship is exhausting. Been there, done that. But like Mel said, listen, we're not going to be friends, Okay, but at the same time, I'm not over here plotting and scheming against you. You're just going to get zero energy out of me. And to be honest, I just couldn't trust Destiny at this point. So that's that. And of course, it wouldn't be the Shade Room without the Shade Room asking Sheree about Martell's new boo, Sheree Whitfield. Here's how Mel responded.
We know there's been some news in the last few days. I would say probably like the last week and a half, but it was confirmed in the last few days that Martell is currently dating Real Housewives of Atlanta star Sheree Whitfield. Now the people want to know because they've been talking about it. I don't know if you've seen your fans talking about it online. They stepped into the shade room a couple of times, asking us what's the tea. And so now we're asking you, how do you feel about this new relationship? If they're calling it that.
Right. To be honest with you, I don't really have any feelings about it. I really don't. I didn't control if he was talking or dating somebody while he was in a marriage. I damn sure ain't gonna be able to control if he's talking or dating somebody after marriage.
Okay.
So, I don't feel anything. I really don't. I don't know anything negative about her, so I don't have anything negative to say. Like I really don't. It doesn't concern me for real.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I could sum that up with one word. With respect to how Melody feels about Martell and Sheree dating, Melody is unbothered. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on all of this. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye.